Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Let's send in some people for stress relief, because we need this to happen. Okay, well, you can only pray? Is that what it is? Meditate. Meditate, pray, flagellation. Gotcha. Everyone else is fine. Let's do some negative quirk removal on people, especially on the higher leveled units that are here, I guess. Gilliath is set. I should also probably, you know what? We should also lock in some quirks. Like, Slugger on a leper, plus 10% damage melee. That's like ideal. So we're gonna lock this in. It's been done. It's our first locked in quirk. Will not pray, plus 20 stress in Cove. You know what? Is there anything worse that we need to get rid of real quick? You have a disease, so we'll get rid of scurvy. Does anyone else have a disease? Nope. Does anyone else have like a really annoying negative quirk that we need removed? I don't think so. May not meditate, who cares? Minus crit if HP is low. Slow draw. Slow draw is worth getting rid of. Okay, so that's done. We're gonna go out on a mission. We have a Flagellant up front, level 2, Bounty Hunter level 3, Jester level 4, Arbalest level 3. And I know that the Flagellant's only level 2, but they also have this nice camping ability that removes stress by 50. We have a Jester that can deal with stress. I want to get the Flagellant leveled up. Because we do have one Flagellant already, but I want to get 2 because they are effectively replacement healers. So I want to get them leveled up so we can take them out on veteran level missions, maybe eventually champion level missions. So we're gonna go to the Warrens, mostly for the deeds and the money, and for the fact that we need to unlock 2 bosses on the Warrens, 2 bosses on the Cove, and 1 boss on the Weld at veteran level. And so another reason why I'm taking, level 3, level 2 units is because I don't want to get everyone leveled up to level 5, because then I can't actually go out on the veteran level missions anymore. But we'll do it. We'll get a crappy mirror, and then we'll just probably sell it at some point. So provision. And we'll go. The only other thing to consider is that the Bounty Hunter, using this fancy new trinket, is probably not going to be doing a lot of marking, but I don't think that matters too much. It's only a veteran level mission. It shouldn't be too bad for us to deal with. So we'll take stacks of everything. We'll take 3 shovels, a few medicinal herbs, a couple holy waters, a couple skeleton keys, embark. Yes. Do you have the skills that you need? Yes, you do. Probably not an ideal party composition, but I'm just trying to build parties that work using what we have available. And I don't want to get everyone leveled up to level 5. I don't want to take necessarily the ideal parties for this. When we hit champion missions, we will.
There in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Perhaps. Is that the sparkle of coin I see? Don't tell me you're going to steal it. No, you just have Plutomania, Manic for money. Oh, because you're the bounty hunter that we got for free. I remember now. You're the bounty hunter that had like the highest skill level out of everyone on the entire roster. Now, Hulking Swine Tar. This guy can be kind of tough. I'm also a little bit annoyed that we can only hit him with the Harvest. I think we're gonna go for him first, though. Weirdly enough, I think it does make sense. We mark him, reduce his protection, we can bleed him, we can hit him with the Arbalest. Could also reduce his accuracy with suppressing fire. Reduces his accuracy by 18, which is really nice, but let's go for the hit. And we can probably kill him in like 3 turns. He's bleeding for 7. The swine spawn at the back. Might want to hit him with the Arbalest once, just to make sure we can get the kill. Should have probably done that first, honestly. We'll try to make it work. Or rush. That is a move. Oh, it's moved him to the back. Oh lord. Well, now I'm scared. Uppercut. What's the chance of a stun? 45. Or we could go for the high damage hit with the mark.
Masterfully executed.
He's dead. Dude. Javi the Bounty Hunter. Thank you. That was wonderful. That's a fantastic hit. And we can actually also finale using the Jester.
As the fiend
Puts him in the
falls,
back.
a faint hope blossoms.
Now everyone's in a workable position.
A
This went just fine.
Perhaps the turning point.
Better than I thought it was gonna go. Now we do need to focus on healing a little bit, but we'll get there. You went last and then you went first. I hate it. And we're just getting bled up, which is very awkward. You know, we don't necessarily want to have all these stacks of bleed on us. Make sure the healer doesn't go crazy. But what are we gonna do to heal? I mean, the Flagellant's not wounded enough to toss out a heal. I guess we're just gonna use the Arbalist over and over again to counteract the bleeding. I'll mark him. I would, you know, I actually do want him to hit the Flagellant. I want him to hit and crit the Flagellant, get him down to 1 HP, and then we can do the Reclaim ability, or whatever it is that I gave him. But he's stunned, so obviously that's not gonna happen. I want to keep hitting him because I want the game to think that I'm still in the process of, you know, completing the fight. Go for another heal.
Is a rarity in the
Hit the Flagellant. Hit the Flagellant! Nah, we'll just get the KO.
Or death by inches.
Admittedly, a bit of an awkward fight. We're a little worse off for wear, but we'll handle it. We'll handle it. I'm gonna save the key. Just gonna use the Flagellant to open the chest. You know what? Another good reason to do that? Maybe the Flagellant gets cut on the chest, he gets poisoned, goes down and loses a little bit of HP, he can toss out a heal. You never know. I mean, that's what I want to happen, of course. We do not have anti-venom.
Glittering gold.
Glittering gold.
Trinkets and baubles.
We do have bandages, though. I feel like I should save them, though, because we don't have a dedicated healer. You know, oh my god, even a, occultist. I had to remember what the freaking name of him was.
Precision and power.
No, we don't have that. Okay, good opportunity for double bleed. Tempted to do a suppressing fire in the back line, reduce this guy's potential damage output. Let the other units get the killing blow on the eater at the front. And we need to mark him still. Good dodge. So let's do that. Toss out the mark. Didn't reduce his protection, but could have. We can finally use a heal on the Flagellant, which we should do. Redeem, it heals himself and one other unit. So we'll toss that out. It's a nice heal. Keep stacking up the bleed. Oh, we can't collect bounty from this position. That's unfortunate. Should probably still go for a hit. Oh my god!
Strike.
He's already dead. I don't even need to hit. The mark was basically wasted. I mean, I'm glad for that, but you know, it's not even worth doing an attack. He's got 40% protection. We need to wait one more turn, I think. Get a mark. Trot retreat. He doesn't do anything. Weird.
The slow death.
Dude, the crits on the Bounty Hunter are kind of insane. I love it.
Unforgiving.
It's gonna toss out one more heal to get a unit at full health. You know? Play it slow.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
Toss out a mark. And now the Arbalist can hopefully wreck this guy's shit. Crunching backhand. I love him attacking the Flagellant. I actually want the Flagellant to take damage. You know, I want that Flagellant to be low so that he can get out a heal. And actually, you're dead, so bandage up. This was an excellent fight. I did not expect the fight to go this well, but it did. Don't even get any stress relief from that. You just hit him for 9.
Champion falls.
Ah, fantastic. Eat up. 29, 29. You get 1. You get 1. Can't take the gold. That's okay. This is, I mean, I would like for this to be a bit of a money run. It doesn't have to be, though. There's a lot of just like empty hallways, which we should do after we do all the combat, I think. Might as well. 85, 85. Yeah.
Ancient traps lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsting.
Well, we have medicinal herbs, and if we get food, we can just heal. Yeah, fantastic. Everyone can get back up to full health, basically. Dude, this mission is going just fine. How am I supposed to surprise enemies when the Jester has bells on his shoes? Good point. Slavering Ghoul. I would love to punch him with the Bounty Hunter and to kind of stun him. So we're gonna go for the Swine Marcher, the drummer at the back, and hope that we get a stun with the punch from the Bounty Hunter.
Quickens.
That's not a stress-dealing attack, it just crit. We should probably bleed him at the back. No, yes, no, no. Get the guy at the front. Because I imagine this will kill. Yeah.
Continue the onslaught.
I figured I should just go for the KO instead of punching him. We can punch him on this turn and then focus on stress relief now. You know, get the guaranteed kill, then deal with whatever negatives you have on you. So, keep shooting. Keep bleeding. That's 13 bleed, so he's actually dead. Luckily that Skull Toss missed. He's dead. We gained a little bit of stress. That's nothing. That's nothing. Just going for the attack for maybe like a crit heal. Or a stress heal, rather. And we got one.
The greater the glory. These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
They can be beaten. Drop the torch, take the emerald. I don't really care about a crappy common relic that is a stun chance relic for a plague doctor. We have the stun stone, right? We can always take that out on a mission if we need it. Now, this fight. Glad we got the surprise, but we need to kill the back line. Yes, we have a Jester, but we also would like to just kill him if at all possible. You know what?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Good frickin' crit. Dude, are you dead already? He's dead already. Dude, this squad is fantastic. They get the job done. You know what? Heal up. Ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. As long as they keep hitting the Flagellant up front, I'm happy.
The weapon that cuts on its own.
Those tiny pig legs are upsetting. Hey, what's wrong with pig legs? Hook where it hurts. Stop hitting the Jester, please. It's hard to heal him in the back. I mean, basically, we know what the Arbalest is doing now. They're going to be focusing on healing. 40 protection, good lord. And he resisted the bleed? I don't believe it. Should have given the Arbalest like a heal skill, now that I think about it, but... I should also use bandages at this point. You did not go first. 2 to 4 or 4 to 8. Let's go 2 to 4 because this should bleed and kill him.
Confidence
Or
as the enemy
just
crumbles.
crit kills. That works too. Come on, hit the Flagellant. Hit the Flagellant. Yes. Bleed? Ah. Well, you know what? We'll punch him. Oh my god, crits. Even though the Flagellant can't actually perform a heal right now, he's closer than he ever was before. You think the lesson here is Vestal is OP, always bring a Vestal? I guess so.
Press this advantage.
Also, always bring a bounty hunter, apparently. Good freaking lord. Like, every attack that he's throwing out is a crit. I love it. Don't need a shovel, don't need the money. Honestly, don't need the shovels, because we're not having any opportunities to use any. That's a lot of money. Why don't I even bring the holy water? I guess I was hoping for one of those Eldritch Altar curios that would purge a negative quirk. Haven't even had a need for it, though. I guess that's probably one of the few encounters that you can get here that can give you a purge a negative quirk. No, you can get scrolls, right? Yeah, I think you can get scrolls.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Festering fear! Doubt it. Six, 4, 5, yeah. Stress is just fine. You know what? He's got 40% protection, toss out some heals. We'll get him on the next turn. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Stop saying that. It's not time to perform beyond one's limits. By definition, you can only perform within your own limits. Nasty stun, we can't use a heal, but... Hello, can I have a turn? Thank you. You missed! Which means you didn't crit. Are you okay? Should have gone for the punch, but I kind of expected him to get a crit and just instantly kill him. Instead, we're gonna get even more stress.
Gnawing uncertainty.
And you have the worries.
The birthplace of dread.
You're worried about what? It's nothing to be worried about. Don't worry about it. Actually, like, I don't want to hit him. Yeah, we could probably crit him, but I also just want a chance to... Nope, okay.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Wanted a chance to get another heal out of it. We do not need this many torches. We also don't need 2 camping logs. This is a long mission. This is not a long mission. We're gonna camp in the next room, I think. So, honestly, get rid of, like, 3 portraits. Take the ruby because it stacks more, and we're just gonna camp in the next room because this is a long mission, but it has like six combat encounters in it. It seems very short. Bulimic, fantastic. Yeah, just get every single disease known to mankind. Wonderful. Is this Tiny Pig Legs man over here? If we mark, I'm hopeful that we can get a kill with the Arbalist. Honestly, we should have put the head on her, because she's the one who's doing most of the attacks. Although, you know, everyone on this team right now has something else that they can do. Also heals, also marks, also stress heals, also heals. So even though the Bounty Hunter, he's not attacking every turn, he still wants to damage up when he attacks. You know, like right now. Well, reduce someone's stress, please. It's a good bleed. You might as well just toss out a heal. You're technically the lowest. Because we're gonna camp. We're gonna camp in this room, because we need to free up inventory space, honestly. I want to collect more loot! 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 2 food.
Remind yourself that
1,
overconfidence is a
2.
slow and insidious killer.
I don't really know if we have any good camping skills, but we should have something on the Bounty Hunter. You have only 2 camping skills? I never considered your camping skills. My bad. I apologize. We might get surprised because I don't have anything that removes surprise. Well, that's very unfortunate. Definitely screwed that one up. Okay. Well, that's fine. You know what? Plus accuracy, plus crit on the Bounty Hunter. All companions minus stress and minus stress per battle. Then plus accuracy, damage, and crit. Seems nice. Then remove your debuff. Then just do tracking, and that's it. And we do get surprised, but I mean, it's combat. We can get something out of it, I guess. Arbalist at the front, not that bad. Okay. I think the Arbalist at the front can move back in one motion, which is nice. You can Dirk Stab. Because the Bounty Hunter is going to do a mark. Skull Toss on the Bounty Hunter. Oh, damn it. Like, half the reason why I camped was for, back 2, not back 3, never mind. Half the reason why I camped was so that we could actually get some inventory space. The other half was healing. So you hitting him for 14 damage is not good.
A devastating blow.
So instead I'm gonna crit you for 30. Don't kill him. Don't kill him! Hit the Flagellant, you son of a gun! You're hitting the wrong unit. You're hurting the wrong people! We gotta kill him. Yeah, use a bandage. Collect bounty. He's dead. Perfect.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be
Considered a virtue. I should also probably at this point just feed him some food so he doesn't just fall over and die. And that's fine for the loot. Is this the original party order? It is. We got back to our original party order pretty quickly. And we need healing on the Bounty Hunter. We need, again, the Flagellant to be hit. This is why I don't love having the Flagellant as my only healer, but as a potential healer for the mission, it's usually okay. That's true. I could also put on Reclaim instead of, like, Exsanguinate. That way, the Flagellant can also do healing when he can't normally do healing. Because the big problem right now is that the Flagellant is just waiting to get hit for a nice big heal. If I use Reclaim, at the very least, he won't die, or any other unit won't die from bleeding or blighting on death's door. So I should probably swap out that skill. Holy shit. You know what? No, I want to get a stress heal out of this or something. Yeah, I want like a self-mark on the Flagellant. Hit me! Hit me! I can take it. That's what I want.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So yeah, we'll swap out Exsanguinate for Reclaim. That way he can actually do like a heal.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I don't even have to open up combat with the heal. I can, you know, finish combat with the heal. It's just something that is going to be in my repertoire. He resisted both the Blight and the Bleed. Fantastic. We are going to mark the Corpse Eater because he's not bleeding. We don't get the damage bonus from it. But I want to do this so that the Arbalest can get in a really strong hit. She has a 37% crit chance. That was also like the low end of her damage, unfortunately. Debuff minus crit, that's fine. Big Spear, that's a lot of damage. You can heal! Hell yeah! That's what I want to see. And of course you can't hit in the back line. Well, just get the KO. I'm not gonna say that was a waste of an action because it's actually pretty good, but we'll redeem. Get everyone healed up. Nice crit heal. Uses remaining per battle. Wait, is it per mission or per battle? Per battle. Uses per battle too. Okay. That's acceptable.
Well struck.
And honestly, like, we're gonna mark and we're gonna hit with the Arbalest. Let's pop out some of this restoration. Because as long as he doesn't bleed himself, it is just a free heal. So there's the mark. Reduce the protection. Jester's just gonna crit again. And honestly, the Bounty Hunter and the Arbalest should be able to KO this guy on the next turn. Especially with the bleed from the Jester. So we can focus entirely on healing, I think, with the Flagellant. Yeah, he's already dead, so heal. Toss out another heal. Resisted the bleed again, which I guess is perfect. We don't really necessarily want him to bleed.
Be wary.
Also, I forgot to build the district building that gave the Jester more, like, stress recovery or something. I don't exactly know what it is. I just know that I forgot it. Dump the bandage, dump the torches. We'll take some stuff. It's trapped, and he's blighted. It's perfect. Anti-venom now. We don't have any anti-venom, dude. Guess all the combat in the mission was on the left side here. But even still, there's only one more room battle and then like 3 little battles. I can't zoom out the map, that's weird. So we're actually, you know, pretty close to being done with this mission. Nice couple of crits. Low on the damage output, and unfortunately he is gonna live. but at least the Pigman moved up a little bit. No, this is not Eldritch. Eldritch is Mushroom Town. Oh, I did it again. I keep thinking that these are going to be Eldritch because they're like a horrible mix of man and beast, but no, that's Mushroom Town. Ugh. There's probably people out there right now who are like, oh, guy doesn't know how to play Darkest Dungeon. Well, that's mostly correct. He's not dead yet. Yeah, I keep thinking that the Warrens here is going to be the Eldritch place, but it's not. The Cove, 100%. I know that, because there's only one place that has fish people, you know? Wish I kept that bandage now. Might as well give you the heal then. You don't like tiny pig legs? There's nothing wrong with tiny pig legs. He'll bleed out, don't worry. There it goes. It's gone. Didn't even leave a corpse. So I'm hoping that actually interacts with the plus healing received. I don't know if it will, but we'll get the bounty hunter healed up a little bit. Renewal? Is that what he said? It's like, Rainwald! Like, who the hell is that?
This expedition at least promises success.
What the hell are you talking about? Honestly, should we camp once more? I think we should. There's only one more room battle. Let's camp. Eat this food, free up more inventory space. Why not?
Circle in the dark.
Circle in the dark.
May yet be won.
We don't even need to do any stress relief this time. So accuracy and crit, stringer crossbow, self-only remove disease, tracking. I guess we'll still do every rose has its thorns because it is stress reduction on people. Okay. And we got ambushed again. Stop getting ambushed when you camp. Put a lookout out there somewhere, people. Do you have anything that you can do in the back? Reclaim and redeem, that's it. That's not very good. Stay up front, get some hits in. We're gonna get stressed out. I still think it's worth it to do the camp, even if it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to turn out. Do the finale. We need to move the bounty hunter forward. There we go. At least from this position he could do something. Like, crit the hell out of that swine spawn? No. Unfortunately, the Arbalest is still stuck in a position where they can't move. Should have probably, I guess... Oh, the runs! And 30 stress! What? I guess in this squad, maybe I should have brought along a... What is it on you? Blind fire ability, so you can actually attack from the front line. No. Heal your stress. Hope that you don't get hit for another 30 stress, I guess. My jester is going to shit himself to death. I suppose so. Now you're gonna get vomited on. You're gonna get some sort of horrible, horrible disease. Okay, you're already dead. Reclaim him. Get the healing going. As long as we don't get crit, we're not going to take any more stress. Oh, I was going to say, perfect time for it. Go for the punch. And honestly, you know what? If the Jester gets stressed out, they get stressed out. If we have to put them in for stress relief, we will. I'm hoping that the room combats I can kind of recover from this, though. Because this was not ideal. This is definitely not ideal. How about it's not that bad?
May we find victory.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Alright. Everyone back to your positions. One more room battle and then we can leave whenever we want. Might as well eat this food. What else are we gonna do with it? Dude, can we get, like, monsters surprised? Please? Your entire ability is, hey, you can surprise monsters. I hate to use Redeem right now, but I think we should so he doesn't get killed immediately by swine. You know what? Mark him, he's gotta go. We don't need to have the Arbalest hit the guy in the third position. We can hit him. The Arbalest, though, is the only one who can hit the Madman at the back. That's a lot of stress. That's a lot of stress. This always happens. Like, the first half of the mission, you're like, oh, this is fine. You camp, and then all of a sudden, you just get shit on. It's got 23 HP. If I bled him with the Flagellant, he would be dead. And you're gonna get another attack. Fantastic. Well, you know what? The Jester, he has his work cut out for him. He's got a lot of stress to go through. We also have a lot of HP to get through. Everyone's freaking dying here. Okay, kill... I can't hit him because he is currently stealthed. Alright, reclaim you. Make sure that you don't die. Now, let's go for a kill on you.
Eradicated.
Good crit. Jester's gonna do stress relief. Arbalest is gonna do healing. Maybe we're just gonna kill these guys as quickly as we can. Dude, every fucking time this happens. You think you have a good mission, you camp, and then you get totally screwed. Whatever, I'm gonna punch this guy, so let's go for the stress heal. Just don't crit. I think these guys have a pretty high crit chance, is the thing. So do I, Snarf. Redeem is not quite available. But I can kill him before he can act. Fantastic. Okay, now Redeem is available. And now we use it. Good. Use it at the end of the fight rather than the opening, because I don't have Exsanguinate on right now. If I had Exsanguinate, then we could keep him down at low HP, I think. Go for the mark. Yeah. Try to get one little HP out of this. One little HP heal.
Success so clearly in view.
Or is it merely a trick of the light? You tell me, buddy. Inventory management! Okay. Plus stress until camp. Oh, and so it didn't get rid of the round debuffs. It didn't get rid of the debuffs that he added to himself, but it did get rid of the plus stress until camp debuff. Weird. Maybe we should have kept it for the table, but I wanted to see what would happen.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
You know what? Fuck those guys. Yeah, it reduces crit chance. Make it so that they can't crit my Jester anymore. Lord.
Destroyed.
Now I don't really want to do the AoE attack on the Flagellant in the back line. Probably should. The Arbalest can get a kill on him. I know, he's got the runs. He's gonna shit his pants. He's like, oh god. This place sucks. Don't eat the food. Of course. How does the Jester have like the least stress resistance out of everyone? Or is it because he's at 60 that they really want to focus him down? What is it? Tell me. Tell me! I'm gonna punch him. That is not what I wanted, because now she has a harder time actually landing the hit. Oh, fantastic. At least you should be dead. Yeah, because now I got a Bola to kill the frontline unit, which is not, it's not gonna kill unless I hit an 8. So, I guess we'll just sniper shot instead. Oh, thank God. That almost cost me like another 38 stress because we know that we're just gonna get crit off of it anyways. No, nobody's died on the mission yet. It's not going perfectly, but no one's dead. Okay, that should kill.
A trifling victory. But a victory nonetheless.
But a victory nonetheless. Drop the shovel. We're gonna keep exploring because there's so much extra loot around. And actually, you know what? Maybe we can get stress heal off of the traps. Because there are a lot of traps. So we're gonna take a gander. Pick up more loot. Select the Jester, and he's got an 85% chance. 85%'s not 0. Actually, do you have an 85%? 55. You have an 85. But you need the stress relief more than anyone else. More loot. I mean, good gold. I'm gonna drop the shovels just right now because we do not need them. I mean, this is actually working just fine. Just go through the mission again, disarm all the traps. We're gonna get in combat.
Right. The promise of safety.
And at least they're stunned. Thank you, tracking. Finally, that ability paid out. Wow, only 1 bleed. What did I do to deserve the pleasure? That was actually really good. Again, as long as they don't crit, we're fine. I wish that we had like a frontline accuracy crit reduction ability instead of just having it on the Arbalest in the back line, but I guess we just don't, do we? More stress heal. You know what? The Jester might not even need anything. Maybe he's gonna be just fine. Don't bleed. I worry about them like critting the Flagellant, causing him to bleed, and then all of a sudden we have a hard time keeping him alive. Good kill. But as long as they don't crit him, we're fine. We can take just a little bit of time to get some heal out of this. I should actually pay attention to the Jester too. Do we actually get the restoration to get better because of the healing ability, or the healing received increase? And we do. It's good to know. I expect we'll move before him. We gave the Bounty Hunter a buff using his ability. A music box!
Foolish horrors.
Brought low and driven into the mud. Minus 25% stress. You get these very rarely for defeating the madmen. The madmen! And here we've done it. We defeated a madman. Dude, that is really good. He crit healed on restoration. That's pretty nice. And honestly, everyone's stress is fine right now. Maybe we should do like one more. Everyone's got a disease on this mission, don't worry about it. Maybe we could do like one more combat just to get a little bit more stress relief, but maybe we'll just do this last trap and then we'll leave. No, we should do like one combat so we can get rid of the food pile, I think. Yeah, everyone's stress is fine now. We'll backtrack, we'll do the last remaining curios, maybe one more fight, one more curio sort of a thing, and then we'll leave. So let the bounty hunter eat some food. And honestly, you can eat a couple of pieces as well. Okay, so we're out of food, which is basically ideal. One more fight, and then after this fight, we'll do that last curio and then we'll leave. Good stuff. Now, just don't get crit. Don't get an insane amount of stress. You know what? Reduce his accuracy and his crit chance. Toss out a mark. I like it. I love it. Skull toss. Oh, you can't hit. You have a negative 18 accuracy. You're gonna miss. Well, I know what you're doing next turn, unfortunately. 27. Not a crit. Could have been a nice crit. Stop. Stop. Yes. Let's go. You know what? Even before damage, focus down the stress. I want this mission to be pure profit. And if you're gonna hit anybody, I'm glad you're hitting the guy who can heal himself. Okay, good. One dead. Still have this ghoul in the back. You're still firing skulls at the arbalist. We need to kill the corpse, honestly. So that we can actually punch him and maybe get a stun on the ghoul. Another heal. Good crit heal. Stop having an attack! Stop skull tossing the arbalist, you son of a bitch! At least she's not getting stunned, but still. Okay. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. She might need a little bit of stress recovery, admittedly, but maybe we'll just do like one more combat, you know? Good. Up your speed. Spread out the heal. More stress relief. We toss out like one bandage. And then hopefully Bounty Hunter goes first, gets the KO.
Seize this momentum.
Seize
Push on
this
to the
momentum!
task's end.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I also like the restoration because it has a chance of crit healing, which is nice. Open the box.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I think we leave. We have a full inventory of stuff. Quest complete. Although we could do one more combat. But if we do one more combat, there's a chance that we'll gain more stress from the combat. Our stress right now is actually fine. So yeah, let's leave.
Their
Full
skills fade.
inventory.
Their confidence is shaken.
36 crests, 3 deeds, 2 portraits, etc., etc. No one leveled up to level 5, which is ideal. It means that the Jester can still go out on the Incolate Flesh boss fight once we unlock that. Nymphomania. Wait, did the Flagellant level up to level 3? I think he did.
New enemy. Insipid and incurable.
Insipid and incurable. The shadow of sickness and disease has cast itself upon our hamlet, and with it panic. Idle plague doctors will gain 1 resolve level. Okay, well, we'll probably have to do something about that. So yeah, the Flagellant is now level 3. We do not have another boss fight yet in the Warrens, and we can't. I don't want to go out on a short level mission, so we'll have to go somewhere else next time. But first, districts. Puppet Theater is a little too OP for my taste. Idle stress relief in town increased by 10 per week. I mean, doesn't that basically mean that if I wait 2 weeks, then this Arbalist's stress will be down to 8? That seems really strong. It seems like that and the bank, seems like it kind of breaks the balance of the game. So I kind of don't want to build a Puppet Theater. Instead, we'll just go over here and build the Performance Hall. Minus stress and plus speed on Jesters forever. Why not? It's a small benefit, but we spent resources for it, so I feel like it's at least deserved or well earned. Now, sort by class. I think we have 2 Plague Doctors. Yes, we do. So one of them will reach level 4. The other one is actually maximum level. So we can let a Plague Doctor hit level 4. It's not that big of a problem. Or we could take them out on a mission, and then they will level up just by being out on a mission. I think that the Ancestor's Pen is a great relic. Actually, I just think the Ancestor's Pen is a great relic. We should probably just go for that one, honestly. There's no other relics that we really care about. The Houndmaster one is... I mean, I usually don't run low light, so probably not that useful. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna go Ruins to try to get this pen. Crit and damage on melee skills is fantastic. We have people who can go out on that mission. We have level 6 units. You know, we have locked in leper skills. We have, you know, level 5s that we can take out just to get them leveled up. Maybe something like this, honestly. And even though we're not getting experience on a couple of units, we will get money, heirlooms, and a really, really good trinket. I should try running a Darkest Dungeon mission if you can for the bonus EXP buff. What? Do you get like a bonus EXP buff if you do a Darkest Dungeon mission or something? I'll have to look that up. But in any case, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.